Okay, so start it from here. Ready?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm going to give a demonstration for the platform. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first of all, is I'm going to minimize this screen. And then I need to get something, I'm going to delete this. They won't have to do this, obviously. But I'm going to go to Computer. And then I'm going to go to N, this N folder. Then I'm going to go to Business, Students, and I'm going to drag this across. Okay, like that. Business, Students in the N file. I go back here into QTrader, I click System, Import Pages and Components. So System, Import Pages and Components, all settings, QTrader settings, it should be on the desktop. Okay. Okay, that's it. So now it will reset, and it's going to load up with the perfect looking desktop, with everything much more clear than last Friday. Last Friday it was a bit of a mess. So this is going to be much easier. Okay, so now it opens everything kind of on the far right. So what they have to do is start to drag these across like this.
Excuse me, will these windows open by default, or do we have to create each one?
They open by default. Yeah. Move them here. Okay, and then this is the next step. So the screen should look like this. Now it says offline at the top, so we now need to log into the market itself. Okay, so to do that you go and find the grey box, click on the ladder, and then choose log on this grey box. And you are Amplify 24? 34. And then the password for everyone is pass12. Okay. We're in. Now the next thing I'd like everyone to do is to open up a Mozilla Firefox, because it doesn't work on Internet Explorer for some reason. And then go to Amplify Trading. And then go to Market Analysis and Live Audio Market Commentary. Now this news will come out. Click to listen to audio. Now you've got the news feed, okay? What I'm going to do, just because I like more space, is hit Compact View, so it can be a little bit smaller for me. Okay, so let's go through this system. This ladder on the left, these are all your equities, okay? These are stocks and shares. You've left some positions on accidentally from last time. I'll take them off. Okay, this is your S&P, this is the DAX, and this is the Euro stocks. So you can look at it as America, Germany, Europe. Okay? These ladders in the middle are your currencies. Euro USD, Pound, Aussie dollar. Okay? And then these ladders on the left are your commodities. Oil, gold, and the government bond for Germany, the Bund. If you don't know what any of these codes are, so let's say if you don't know what CLE is, just go and click on the chart and type CLE, hit enter, and you're like, oh, okay, that's crude oil. Okay, that says it's crude oil, so now I know what it is. Or you might think, I want to trade gold, what's the code for gold? Well, it's this middle one here, so type GCE, hit enter, and it tells you this is for gold. Another way you can change your chart is to use this quote board and then just double click on the icons this is silver, gold. You have everything here: wheat, corn, gas, you know, whatever. But I want you to stick to the products I'm giving you to start off with. So let's go back to gold. Okay, so this is the product for gold. So I'm now going to put a trade on. To move up and down on the price, you use the rollable on the mouse like that. Okay, and then you can scroll up and down. So let's say I want to sell 5 contracts in gold. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to make sure the size is 5. So I'm going to press 5 and make sure the size is 5. And we have that here. Now let's say we're looking at the chart, and I want to decide to go short gold because I think gold might move lower. All I have to do is hit sell 5. Okay, sell 5, and a window pops up saying I've just sold. And it says at the top of my ladder, you've sold 5 at 15784, and so I know that I've sold 5 here. To put lines in the chart, you just click on the axes. You just click. Okay. So I've gone short here. One thing about the charts I'd say is, can you see this is a 15-minute chart? That means each candle shows 15 minutes worth of activity. If you click on the top and choose chart interval, you can choose 60 minutes, you can choose daily, and 60 minute, this means each candle now is 60 minutes worth of time, okay? So I get to look further back, or if I go in 5 minutes, this is much shorter term. So this is a bad trade because I've gone short and the market's moved higher, so I'm losing money here. Now, the first thing I need to do is place a stop order. So what I might say is that, well, I want to get out of this trade if, I'm going to modify this to make it go nice and red. I want to get out of this trade if gold moves above this price here, 1580. So, because I'm short, because I've sold, to get out of the trade, what do I need to do? Buy or sell? Buy, right. I need to do the opposite of what I've already done to get into the trade. So I need to place a buy order above the market. Now, all buy orders go on the left-hand side of the ladder. All sell orders go on the right-hand side of the ladder. So for my profit target, I need a buy order below where I've sold. So I'm going to wait to try and buy back at this price here, okay? But for my stop order at 1580, so to make sure I get out of this trade if it goes above 1580, I'm going to place my stop order. I can't just left click in the ladder because it says you're trying to buy too high. Why are you trying to buy above the market? So I'm going to click and drag across, and it gives a nice stop symbol like this. Okay. So now if I show you this ladder, if I just elongate the ladder, you can see the full trade that I want you to get into. You're in a position, in this case you're short, you've got a stop where you're going to get out of the position you're committed to, but you've also got a profit target, okay, where you're hoping the trade would move down towards. Let me just get out of, I'll leave those on, so 34, okay? Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, well, once this, let's move my stop down, let's see if we get stopped out of this trade. I'll show you what happens. I'll show you what happens if we get stopped out of this trade. Can you see the market hasn't hit it yet? We're just below it.
This is the current price.
Yeah, this is the current price.
This red line
where I sold. Yeah.
Right,
so we lost $600 on that. Okay. But what I'd like, because you can see, look, we're going up. What I'd like you to do, I've still got a buy order left in here, so I need to delete it. I don't want it anymore. Okay? And now we're in no position and we're in no trade. Okay? Okay? So have a play around with this. I'm going to email you and tell you in the lecture tomorrow the size that you're allowed to use in each trade, the positions you're allowed to use in each trade, because there's certain risk limits to keep to. But for now, what I'd like you to do is, read the news. Read the news. Go through the news here, read the EFT, read some of the reports that I send you, and then as a team, I'd like you guys to say, right, okay, well listen, that news yesterday may be about the pound, the British pound. You know, the British pound had a really big sell-off yesterday, if you have a look at this. So you might say, well, I think the British pound, which is this chart in the middle, is still looking very bearish, okay? So we're going to sell 10 contracts in the British pound. So we've just gone short here. Okay? But exactly the same again. You need to place a stop above where you've gone short and a buy order below it. This is going to be a loss, this will be a profit. And it's the opposite if you go long. If I start looking at crude oil now, let's say if we buy, I need the chart for crude oil, so it's CLE, I'm going to type CLE, hit enter. Let's say you want to buy crude oil, buy, okay, and my orders need to be opposite. My stop this time is below the ladder and my profit target is above the order. Can you see the difference? This is short, so I need it to go down. This is long, so I need it to go up. Okay? And then the stops are the other way. Okay?
So I can set the where to buy and where to sell at the same time at my satisfied price.
Yes, you can. So
at the same time to set the buy and sell.
Yes, you can. So let's say, for example, here I did hit at market. Here on the DAX, okay. Let's say if we look at the DAX, I'm going to type DD and hit enter. Let's say we want to go short, but we don't want to just go short at market. What you can do is say, I want to go short at this price, 7606, and you can leave a resting order there. You can leave a resting order there. Okay.
To drag the price out.
No, and then this is a sell order. So if the market moves up and I get sold and I sell here, then I need to place a stop order already there. Okay? So I'm in no position in this DAX, but if it moves up and it does hit this, then I know that I'm protected with the stop order. Now, before the end of the day, you must make sure you go exit these trades, okay? Now, let's say you don't want to be in this position anymore, you want to just get out of it. I'm going to hit market and get out. Okay? And then I hit these cross buttons to exit them. So I've got no positions and no orders. Now, to move one of these stops, I can just drag it higher, for example. And this is in oil. So can you see this trade on oil? We're long at 93.14. We've got a stop just below the market, but we're hoping to sell for just a bit higher than where we're trading. Okay, so try and get used to it. Go onto the Amplify Trading video that I would have emailed to you guys, but also should you wish, on this training videos page. So there's the leads tech. That's the video that's going to help you. I've also got all of these videos, but they're locked. To log in, if you want to learn about technical analysis, it's Trader1 and then password Trader1. Okay, and then you hit submit. Please say not now. Don't remember it because we don't want everyone to have it. And go back to the training videos, and then you have all the technical analysis that you can want to learn here. Whether it's about Bollinger Bands or whether it's about moving averages, it'll be quite interesting for you. Okay, that's it, guys. So good luck. Get used to it. You see, we've been filled here, no position, but there's still an order here. So I need to be very careful and delete it before I close everything down. And one thing to stress is that when you do close your system down, when you finish trading, okay, don't just go close, close, close. Close it from this main box here. Okay, and then hit exit. I'm going to hit cancel now, but you know, close it from the main box and hit exit. If you don't do that, the next time you log in, you'll have to do the settings all again.